Nigerians, do you know why Tinubu appointed Amapito or Amapito, whatever he's called, the INEC chairman, to handle that post? Watch this video and see by yourself why Tinubu appointed this man, because birds of the same feather flock together. Guys, watch. And after that, I will be back for my own analysis.
The Amopitan I know since 1991 as a student, and later in 2004 as a colleague when I was lecturing in the university, has no integrity. So I am not going to speak for him. There were things that happened under his watch in the University of Jos when I was a lecturer. So he's not somebody who has any integrity that one should be here wasting time. But let me go back to what he said, that he was telling AGC, he was warning AGC that what happened in Zamfara would happen with the AGC. Excuse me, is Amopitan aware of what happened in Zamfara? What happened in Zamfara was not about the leadership of the party. Because if what happened in Zamfara has to do with the leadership of the party, the entire PDP election in Nigeria would have been cancelled by the court. It has to do with the process of selecting candidates, which the Electoral Act was not followed. So for him to use that as a warning to the AGC, it is clear that he is demonstrating the type of character he is. He failed to address issues, but was issue warnings, because that was part of the game of the listing AGC, so that he will come on air and then threaten Nigerians so that he can whittle down the momentum in AGC. It was so disappointing that a professor of law could go that low to begin to issue warnings when he has a responsibility of explaining. So I know Amopitan very, very well. He's somebody I have worked with closely. He doesn't have integrity.
But that's a very big verdict, so to speak. This is someone who is a professor of, a senior advocate of Nigeria. This is someone who has gone through all the checks, for instance, from the DSS to the National Assembly passage. What do you call it now? The National Assembly did what it's supposed to do in terms of oversight in respect to his appointment. But yet you said he doesn't have integrity. You think all of these checks could fail to see that lack of integrity in him? And if you have specific issues, what are those issues that make you arrive at this conclusion that he doesn't have integrity to lead INEC as an institution?
Thank you very much. The security checks and screening is not about integrity. If it were about integrity, so many people were not accountable when they went for the screening. Back to asking me specific issues. Yes, I have specific issues which borders on integrity. When he was dean in the Faculty of Law, the 2009-2010 academic session, 16 students had their 2-1 results traded off under his watch. And we had special students. Some of them were serving Deputy Inspector General of Police. Some of them were politicians in the National Assembly, in the House of Representatives, who were even absentee students. They graduated with 2-1, while 16 students had their 2-1s traded off. I, Solomon Selkabdalu, took the struggle of the 16 students against the faculty board. I was threatened that if I do not step down the struggle, I will not graduate for my master's program. And I sacrificed my master's program to fight for the students. We got 8 2-1 students back. 2 we lost. This happened under his watch as the dean of the Faculty of Law. Yet, I graduated ultimately with my master's degree, but my results were not released until after 2 years, and my certificate was not issued to me until after about 4 or 5 years. So there are more issues of integrity that happen under his watch. The students that are affected by this thing I am telling you are still living.
Guys, we all have heard what Solomon Douglas said. From the onset, Amapito does not have integrity. Somebody that sold off results of students in the university, 12 students under his watch. People that had 2-1 was sold off to other people. How can that person deliver a good judgment after the election? How can he announce the rightful winner of 2027 election? Nigerians is left for us. After watching this video, on my own opinion, it is high time Nigerians called for the resignation of INEC chairman. He is not fit to handle this post. Tinubu elected him. Tinubu appointed him to do his bid, which he has started from the onset of this election. Nigerians, it is high time we come together to ask Amapito to step down. He is not fit. He is not qualified to handle such position. He is there just to do the bid of Tinubu. That is why Tinubu brought him, because he is corrupt. He has no integrity as his master. Somebody that sold off people's results under his watch as Dean of the Faculty of Law. How can he deliver judgment? He is just there to do the bid of Tinubu. He is just there to announce false results. So Nigerians, it is high time we call for him to step down. It is high time after this video that we mount pressure that he is not competent enough to handle that position. Because he is there to rig election and not to conduct election. You cannot give what you don't have. He doesn't have integrity, and he has started showing it this 2026. So Nigerians, Amapito or Amapito, whatever he called, he has to go. He doesn't want being an INEC chairman. He is prejudiced. He is not going to deliver the right judgment. He is not going to declare the rightful winner. He has no integrity to conduct a free and fair election. He will rig the election for Tinubu. So it's high time Nigerians mount the pressure for him to leave. He has no integrity. He is there to do the bid of APC. Nigerians, wake up and resist Amapito to conduct 2027 election. With evidences, he is not qualified. He is as corrupt or more than corrupt as the person that appoints him. So Amapito needs to go.